Capricorn, what's poppin'? Song that's playing for you is stick talk. So you ain't doing shit but letting your passion talk for you, Capricorn. You feel me? You realize, you know what? Actions speak louder than words. So I'm gonna go ahead and let my actions talk. I'm gonna go ahead and just walk it like I talk it. You feel me? Once upon a time, you may have been unbalanced or felt unbalanced in regards to a situation, and you realize you had to let something go in order for you to put you in the space to do. In order to put you in the space to go in the direction you wanted to go in regarding what you were passionate about. Once upon a time, you felt like you couldn't move or you felt like you couldn't heal something. But fast forward now you're healed and now you're over something. Maybe because of something you invested in once upon a time. You had to go in the lower space regarding a situation. You had to take the wrong step, fall out of love with that step in order for you to realize this isn't the direction for me to go in order and put yourself on the direction you're supposed to go in. You feel me? That was all speculation though. First card out, you're defensive in regards to your passion. Look, without me, without you, some shit was not gonna work. And now you defensive in regards to whatever you got left, the parts of you got left. Because you realize something wasn't honest to you, something you shouldn't express yourself towards the direction. You was thinking about balance or just thinking about you're thinking about your balance and your future. You're thinking about longevity, what's real and what's tangible, and that means you got to separate and become defensive to mindsets, ideas, and or people, places, and things outside of you. You can't take everything with you. You got to be defensive towards some things. Yeah. Yeah, look, you defensive, yo. Listen, you got 2 defense cards. You defensive to something. If it's a way of thinking, a way of acting, a way of expressing yourself, once upon a time you may have been real passionate about expressing yourself this certain type of way or going this direction. Or you feel me? But then you realize, hold on, the only reason this is up is because it's me. Without me, this would be nothing. So you was like, you know what, fuck it, then I'm out. There's a whole bunch of people here, but I'm the only one, you feel me? I'm the only one doing something. So you're like, whatever, I'm defensive now. It is what it is. Because you took a deeper look at something. And now you thinking about going in a whole new direction regarding what you're passionate about. You used to be in your mind about whatever this situation or whatever this space was, but now look, you out of your head in regard to it. You know what you got. Look, you know what it is. You know what's up. Look, you no longer accept immature feelings and or forms of expression from people, places, and things outside of you, or from yourself. Whether you're no longer accepting immature feelings from yourself and how you feel, or just from people, places, and things outside of you after you nurtured something you really shouldn't have taken care of. Whether it was a perspective that was just horrid in regards to how it treated your feminine energy and how it had you expressing yourself, that you didn't align with what you were pushing at all. You wouldn't buy this, but you were selling it. You feel me? And you had to learn that. Now you're defensive towards that space or whatever you were nurturing once upon a time. You realize it was without you, it was nothing. And nothing is ever supposed to be that way. And then that brought you justice. Now you're defensive. Someone else, if it's you versus someone outside of you is realizing they can't bring you a certain type of form of expression anymore. They can't make you feel a certain type of way anymore regarding a space or a mindset or an idea or a perspective. You feel me? Look, you call judgment. It's like they know they can't express themselves towards you a certain type of way because you ended that emotional celebration. You ended that any manifestation that came from those feelings. You popped that bubble And whoever this is outside of you, if this is you versus someone outside of you, somebody outside of you realize all those bubbles that were formed off of this way of feeling, this way of expressing, this way of thinking, or these type of people, you ended. So if they can't bring you feelings like this, or you gonna call judgment on the situation with them, they already see you defensive. You may be dealing with an Aries. You don't gotta be dealing with an Aries, but or this, if it's you versus you, you just call judgment on immature, lower feelings and immature feelings and youthful energy, period. You're no longer accepting that because you've been through an emotional situation that you got over. But you ended something. You may have ended family, friends, just a way you used to feel, the way you used to think, or whatever it is. Put a title on the space that go on it. You feel me? But you got over it. You're no longer accepting it because you call judgment on it. Now you're defensive towards those type of ideals. Those type of feelings. You focused on longevity now. What's real? What's long term? What's tangible? You dig me? Look, because you can see clearly now in regards to feelings. You know how you feel. Can't nobody cloud your judgment in regards to feelings. Can't nobody play you emotional. Can't nobody pull up on you and be like, hey, yo, you should involve and see something exploded. Whether you exploded or a situation got built up so much because of accepting a certain type of feelings, it blew up. Now that it blew up, look, because this is the one you wounded, as if you just came back from battle. Yeah, you may have won the battle, but you still got to recover. You feel me? You still defensive because you had to go through a judgment. Something blew up, but that put you in the state where you can see clearly now. Something exploded. You can see clearly though. The devil. You put the devil down in some way, shape, or form. That's you right there too, Capricorn. You came out in your own read. Put the devil down. You got in some enlightenment. Like, you see a truth can't nobody take from you, Capricorn. And that truth put you in the space to cut all the bullshit. Now you defensive towards anything that even smells stink. You feel me? You call judgment on that. Cause ain't no more bullshit. You feel me? I know how I feel in regards to what I want to represent and what I want to feel about. I see what I need to see. You can't take what I see away from me, and I'm going that direction quickly. You feel me? I'ma fuck with you.